What's going on, everybody? Thank y'all so much for joining us here on Front Porch News and Chad's Media. We have a very special senior night edition of Lady Cat basketball here tonight. Again, thank y'all for joining us. If this is your first time, I'm Tyler Lennon. I'm joined, of course, as always, by Grayson McClure. Grayson, what's going on, man?
It's been a long time. The snow week kind of threw in a hinge in everybody's lives. But I was sad, dude. I'm happy to be back.
I was, too. Always love to be on the air. And like we said, it is senior night here for the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats. They will be going up against North Lamar. And obviously, we're about to get into all the senior night festivities and everything. So that kind of changes how we would usually do the pregame show and everything. But this is a special one, not just because of senior night, but there are a ton of different things that could happen from a playoff standpoint. If the Lady Cats win, I think they essentially clinch the 2 seed.
Yes.
If they were to lose, at the same time, Liberty Ilo and Paris are playing each other, and those are the 4 teams who have clinched playoff spots. If Liberty Ilo wins but Sulphur Springs loses, now they're tied for second. If Paris wins and Sulphur Springs loses, now all 3 of them are tied. Yeah. It's there's a lot going on.
Yeah, because Liberty Ilo is a game back. Paris is 2 games back.
Yes.
So there could be a 3-way tie, and neither one of us really knows what happens on a 3-way tie. But on a 2-way, it could go 2 different ways. You could go head-to-head, which I hope.
Yes.
That'd be cool to see.
I would like that.
Or you could do a coin flip. And nobody wants to see coin toss. But
I guess the one argument is you don't want to play an extra game right before the playoffs and potentially get your players injured. I could see that.
And that is a lot of people's argument, but some people play the extra game.
Yeah.
Some people will play that Friday because there is a week off. Like this is obviously the Lady Cats' last game of the season. And then they'll start back Tuesday. Yeah, so I would play. But either way, we got to win first.
Yes, for sure.
If we win, we're good. We ain't even got to worry about that. So.
Focus on tonight's game. Before we get started with the pregame or with the senior night festivities, I do want to give a huge shout-out to the pregame or for the sponsors of the pregame portion of this show, starting with Discount Wheel and Tire. Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs offers a full line of Michelin tires. When you're looking for the right tire, the choice is easy. Michelin packs more science into their tires to bring together safety, durability, fuel efficiency, and performance without trade-offs. Match the right tire with the right service today. Discount Wheel and Tire, proudly serving our Wildcats for over 25 years. And I also want to give a huge thank you to our friends over at iFocus. Here at Chad's Media, we want to make sure that you get to see all of the action, and so do our friends at iFocus Vision Care. They provide the highest quality of optometry care as well as a full range of optometry services. iFocus is also very accommodating as they accept a number of insurance plans. Give them a call at 903-439-2020 or visit them at 1100 Mockingbird Lane. If you're looking to enhance your vision, call them today. So at this point, we're just waiting. I don't know when or where or how. There's not a timer or anything on the clock. You can see the scoreboard real quick, but yeah. I don't want to get too deep into conversation and then them start,
just be disruptive, but senior night is a very it is kind of important because my senior night, there wasn't really any stakes on the line.
Right.
Like we had district clinched already. So it was just like go out there and have fun. We still wanted to win, obviously, but it's special for like 5 minutes, and then it's like, all right, let's go.
Now we got to go in.
So
especially like in your situation, in that case, you can get players that maybe don't usually get playing time.
Right.
You can get them in the game and everything. Whereas tonight, like you said, it's not a playoff game necessarily, but it definitely kind of has that vibe to it.
Yeah, and Coach Jones talked to us last game about, his goal wasn't to
It's not just making the playoffs.
Get as high. It was to get them 1 seed. Now, obviously, they can't do X. North Lamar is undefeated, but I think we're about to start. I do believe we're
with the music stopping, yeah, I would think so.
And there's 2 seniors.
I believe so.
Correct?
I think so. Obviously, Addison Wall and Kenzie Willis, I thought were the only 2.
I hope so. We've been saying that.
True. We've said it so many times that I hope it's true. Who knows? They may have tricked us. I don't know if we're about to get started or not. Ready when they are. Are we getting started now? Okay.
I don't really know what we're waiting on.
I don't either. I maybe would have just kept the music rolling for a minute.
Yeah, make sure everything's set up first, but
Again, thank y'all for spending your Tuesday night with us here on Front Porch News and Chad's Media.
you had 2 senior nights, right? You played Did you play basketball your senior year?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you had
so
2
yeah,
senior nights.
baseball and basketball. I didn't think
How
about
was
that.
Did you like your senior nights?
Yeah, I remember in baseball it was, I don't remember if it was during spring break or what the occasion was, but it was during the day. So it was senior day instead of senior night, and that was kind of
Really?
weird. Yeah. That was weird.
It's not as special.
It was very weird. I remember getting done, and at that point, I would go to practice every single day and get done, and then I would drive to here, Sulphur Springs, and meet with my cousin, Josh Riley, who was coaching here, and we would hit. So I got done.
He
I
was a good
played
coach.
my senior day game. That may have been the game I tore my labrum. I don't remember, but either way, I came back to town and hit. So, it was a weird day. It was a weird day.
Where is Josh Riley? Is he still coaching?
Yeah, at Gilmer.
He's at Gilmer now?
Mhm.
He's a good coach.
He's a head baseball coach and then a football coach as well. Got to coach in the state championship game a couple years in a row now.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Didn't even think about that.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we're about to get started, but I'd really... Okay.
Tonight is the last home game of the class of 2023. These 2 young ladies put in countless hours of hard work and sacrifice into this program, and tonight marks the last time they will get to play on the home court. Introducing first is number 0, Kinsey Willis. Now spring basketball.
All right. There we go.
It was a quick senior night.
It was. Usually, there's
Got 4 or 5 of them.
sometimes even more than that. Sometimes you get like a team of 6 or 7.
Yeah.
The senior night portion takes as long as the game. I'm here for it though. Get the basketball started a little bit quicker. Still waiting for the music to start and everything. I don't like the idea of warming up without any music.
Do you like the idea of playing with music? Like
Yes,
the NBA does it?
1000%.
You like the
Let's-
NBA playing with Did we
Yes.
have this conversation?
I don't know if we for sure have, but I don't know if we've had it on air. I think that would be cool. I like it. Now, you might not be able to hear your coaches and stuff as well. I can understand that. But, I mean, how often are coaches,
I don't like it in the NBA.
Really?
I don't like going to a basketball game and hearing Fetty Wap with 7 minutes left in the third quarter.
I thought we liked Fetty Wap. What happened?
Or I don't even like the chants like defense.
Really?
That's just what
I
the
would have
fans
thought
do.
all of these things are like what makes it a bigger
And it does. I know it
experience,
does.
but
And I know they have to have it, right, for people who don't
in
like
hindsight,
basketball.
it'd be really weird if they didn't, wouldn't it? I can't really picture an NBA game without it.
I know. I wish we could go back in like the Larry Bird days just to see
Just to see what that was
him
like.
drain threes without music.
Well, we finally have, y'all can see the scoreboard up there, a few minutes until we get started tonight. Want to give one more shout out to one of our pregame sponsors before Grayson and I really start to get into this. But sorry about that. We were having some technological issues. Now we're ready. Now we are very proud to tell you about our friends at Triple Crown Roofing, who was one of Chaz Media's very first clients. Blake and Lindsey Johnson and everyone over at Triple Crown Roofing are not only the #1 roofing company in the area, but they care so much about this community and they give so much back. Triple Crown provides customers with superior roofing systems, and their quality and workmanship and products set them apart from other area companies. They're located on East Shannon Road, and you can find all of their contact information and more on their website, which is triplecrownusa.com. Grayson, what are you hoping to see tonight from the Lady Cats?
Aggressive defense. Very conservative, not conservative defense. I think every time that we've seen the Lady Cats run that little 1-2-2 half court or full court where they're trapping everywhere, they're getting steals, getting a lot of transition points. That's where you see them just really dominate the game, almost the whole game. And we've even seen like Cody Rowland have like big scoring nights because of that press where she's able to get deflections and steals. So I think tonight, especially a team as talented as North Lamar, you can't be conservative. Because if you're conservative, they're going to do what they want. They're going to be able to identify what they want to do. So I think you have to play aggressive tonight on defense.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think a player to kind of watch in that same kind of light is Trinity Jefferson. A great defensive player, but also in their district wins this year, she leads the team with 12 points per game in their district wins this season. Yeah, she is the team leader. Obviously, Kinsey Willis right behind her. Rounding up would also be 12. And then Addison Wall leading the team with 6 assists per game in their wins this year.
I was very impressed with Addison, when we were looking at the stats, and I noticed, she was leading the team in assists and 6 assists per game and wins. I think outside of that's 5 assists a game, which is good for high school basketball.
Absolutely.
Especially when you're a scorer like she is, right? She's always been a scorer her whole career. And she talked to us last game about how she had to be more facilitator last season with Kinsey out and how it just transitioned into this season. So it's interesting seeing how at the beginning of her high school career, she was just a scorer first, pass second, and now she's almost like, let me see what I can find, and then if a score is an option, I'll go ahead and attempt that. But, I've been very impressed. Both her and Trinity Jefferson has been incredible.
Yeah, and Cody Rowland obviously has been having a great season as well. I'm glad we got to do the post-game interviews last time. I really liked hearing from Addison and Rainey Johnson and everybody. I thought they were really good.
Yeah, and it was interesting, hearing Kinsey talk about her coming back from injury. Because I think when when we see people, especially younger players like this, high school athletes, when they get injured, we don't think about how hard it is for them not to play, especially for somebody like her who basketball has been her life. In their family, it's just been basketball all the time. So it was interesting seeing how difficult this battle has been, and now she's here. She's been incredible. She's on a winning basketball team who could possibly be a second seed district team, and obviously now it's her last home game. So it was just cool to hear that perspective of, like, it's been great, but it's also been probably the most difficult thing I've done. So that was cool to hear.
Yeah, you don't think about that a ton. I mean, as huge sports fans and stuff, like, you see it with professional players or whatever, but it's obviously different with high school kids. And obviously, Kinsey is somebody that's going to get to play after high school. Of course, it's great that she'll have more time and everything, but yeah, you don't think about that a ton. Especially how hard it is, like you were talking about, to miss the time and then have to rehab and everything. And she's been great since she came back.
We always discuss, like, her three-point attempts are, like, through the roof. Like, she shoots a ton of threes now, which I don't think it's a bad thing. I think she's earned that right to
for sure,
to be able to shoot when she feels comfortable to shoot. And her saying, like, a lot of it is a confidence thing. Like, sometimes, like, I do get scared to go to the rim because of my knee, but now we started to see her get more and more, like, confident and get attacking, and then be more conservative behind the three-point line, which is also very refreshing to see for somebody who's been out for so long like that.
Little under 3.5 minutes until we get started tonight. Grayson, did you have any games like this in your career where you go into that final game of the season and there's, like, so many different things that can happen and you don't know what seed you're going to be? Or I know y'all won one district championship or two.
I won one.
One?
Yes, because senior year. Yeah, because about my last game senior year, we had already known we got second because of head-to-head stuff. But junior year, I think it was the second to last game where we knew if we won district. If we didn't, it would be tough.
The Wildcats are in a very similar spot. If they win tonight, they are district champs.
Yes.
They need one more win. They've got 3 games left. Obviously, a win against North Lamar tonight would go ahead and put it away. If we get any updates throughout that one, we'll keep you all updated.
Yeah, and that's, like, that seems
early.
Pretty early
to do
like,
it
with 2 more games, like, to be. But I mean, that's what happens when you don't lose a game. So
that's true. On a 7-game winning streak right now, I think it is.
Yeah, and speaking of Sulphur Springs, I was talking to you about this. Is Cordrick Turner? I believe if I did all the math correct, and looked at it correctly, he did break the record for most points in the regular season.
That's awesome.
Keyston still has the record for playoffs combined, and it's going to be really tough to beat.
You would almost have to go to state
run, right? So, but yeah, Cordrick did break the record. Parker's in, like, about to be 3rd place. Branson is 2nd in three-pointers made in the regular season. Like, they're playing legit.
Branson's coming for you, huh? For that 3-point record.
I think he's 18 behind.
Oh, that's tough.
So
in
he's
3 games,
6 a game.
That's tough.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah, especially if they do win tonight. The playing time might go down a little bit. Those last 2 games, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, I should have told him that before so he could shoot for it.
So I know you're rooting for him to break, like, the single game one. Are you also wanting him to break the single season?
Yeah, I want to see it, especially because we'd be broadcasting it.
True.
So it's almost like.
If it is, I'll get a graphic ready to go.
Right. It's almost like the Thunder are playing the Lakers tonight. Right. So
LeBron's going for it.
I don't want it. Like, part of me is, like, the competitive nature is like, let's get a stop, but, like, it would be like, oh, he did it against my team.
Yeah, what's LeBron need, 36 or
36? He won't get it. Josh Giddey said he wasn't going to get it, so he won't get it.
So you're confident now. Just a little over 30 seconds until we get the national anthem and the starting lineups and everything. Obviously, if this is your first time with us, Grayson and I will step away for the national anthem and all that. And then after that, you're kind of stuck with us for the rest of the night. So any final thoughts before we get going?
This is a really big game.
It is, yeah.
I mean, the 2 seed versus a 3 seed and possibly 4 seed.
And possibly 4 seed,
so much different. I mean, it gets so much. The lower you go, it gets so much harder to advance in the playoffs. So I'm hoping we can pull out a win.
And again, I don't want to harp too much on last season because of how much success they're having this season. But again, to go from where you were at this time a year ago to be in this situation at all is great.
Yes, it's been awesome.
We would like to welcome everyone to Sulphur Springs Gymnasium on the campus of Sulphur Springs High School for the District 15 4A contest tonight between the visiting North Lamar Panthers and your Sulphur Springs Lady Cats. We'd like to ask for everyone to please stand and remove your hats as we honor our first responders, our law enforcement, and the military personnel that are protecting our freedoms, both here and abroad.
All right, now we'll get to do the starting lineups.
And now, the starting lineups.
Also,
first, the Panthers of North Lamar. Sophomore, number 1, Ellie Andrew. Senior, number 3, Sydney Malone. Senior, number 14, Hannah Kent. Sophomore, number 22, Rosalind Spencer. And senior, number 24, Maddie Walters, and the rest of the Panthers. Coached by Pregame Tisdale, Stacy McCluskey,
Well, Grayson, for the final time here, anyway, this regular season, got some Lady Cat basketball for you.
Yes, I do want to shout out Keeson. Is in the live stream. He said was good. He was pretty good when he played here.
It's all right, huh?
Just talking about him breaking it. And also, the year he broke the record, he was hurt for like half of the.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I remember
all
y'all,
of district.
I remember y'all telling me that.
And it's still barely, it's been crazy. But, and also Corey is in there too.
And we care less about him. So
yeah.
Just kidding. We miss you, buddy. So, yeah, ready to go. Again, the Lady Cats kind of just getting ready for defense on the.
Yeah.
Ready, didn't even jump
back to it.
It's a 1-2-2 or 3-2 or.
It looks like a 1.
Yeah, I thought it was, but at the same time, depending on how you're rotating, those could look similar.
Right. Over under Kenzie Willis 9.5 rebounds.
Give me the over this time.
Taking the over finally, dude.
I'm not taking another Kenzie under.
I'm
I don't
taking
care
the
what
under.
it is.
No.
Give me points, rebounds, assists, all of it.
Okay.
And the Lady Cats will score
Tyler
first tonight. Tyler Carter. North Lamar goes quick.
Yeah.
Good closeout.
Oh, that was beautiful. Dude, they're taking away the backside block on the zone. Because when it hits the middle, that's where that person looks to immediately, the backside block. Mm-hmm. And if it's not there, you kind of just – the only option is to shoot it. And if they don't want to shoot it, then you did your job.
Yeah, that's a good point. Talk about rebounds. Rainey Johnson, she's averaging – from deep. Speaking of – it's in the middle of talk about Rainey Johnson rebounds and she gets one. Yeah, I believe it's a lot. Skinsey comes down with one that time. Rainey, 11.9 rebounds per game in district.
As a freshman.
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty quick jump ball.
We need more consistency on those. We've seen some refs that let it go forever. We see some that call it immediately.
Should there just be a 3-second count?
I was about to say there needs to be a specific amount of time.
2 second? I guess 3 seconds is a long time.
3 seconds would be a long time, but Kinsey to the goal.
All right, I love seeing Kinsey. It's because it seems like I wish we had the statistics on how many times Kinsey got fouled when she attacks at the rim.
Oh,
she
true.
gets at the top
like
of the key and
percentage-wise,
right.
I would also like to see that. Well, we got a second. I want to tell you about our friends Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. They are dedicated to helping you find the perfect manufactured or modular home for your family. Whether you're still researching or ready to find your dream home today, their team is committed to answering any questions you might have. Visit ClaytonofSulphurSprings.com or give them a call at 903-438-0820 to see how they can make your family's dreams come true. Kinsey gets both to go. The Lady Cats with a 4-0 lead.
And now I love it. We're switching up the defenses. I think you and I have both been saying, like, we need to probably switch it up a little more.
Well, especially, like, out of a made free throw, you have the opportunity to set that up and everything. Addison coming up with that one.
Good pass. The wall. Good job by Kinsey. I think if that happens, a turnover or missed basket, you have to get back. All 5 girls have to get back against, especially a team like this who's just looking to get up.
Absolutely. Good D and another rebound for Kinsey. Should keep it herself. That is such a good, like, one of her biggest strengths is she has the size to get rebounds, but she's a good enough ball handler to just bring it herself.
She's very I mean,
Still be
honestly,
Lady
she's
Cats ball.
very like LeBron-esque, where she just kind of does everything on the court.
A lot of players could draw on LeBron comps, huh?
That was
a decent one
that
to
was
have.
tough, but hey. That is pretty wild. Just be like,
The man
what's,
who's
what's
gonna-
their player comparison? Like, probably LeBron.
The man who very well might break the all-time scoring record tonight. If you could draw a comp from any player on earth, I mean, it's LeBron, yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Way to fix it. Being on the floor. We'll say North Lamar is obviously coached by Brittany Tisdale, who coached here at Sulphur Springs for a while, saw success. And they're doing the same thing where she's going to run man. She's going to run man 'cause she likes to stick with their body, and she loves to get up the floor.
Yeah, the Lady Cats had a lot of success under Tisdale.
No,
That was
quick. Was that quick?
well.
Was that quick to you?
It ended up being like it was going to be regardless. but-
He was ready. He was ready for it.
So let me get ahead of this one. I know what's going on here.
Get ahead of it.
He knows ball. There it is. North Lamar on the board, making it 4-3. Nope. Not tripping, or was that maybe borderline a double dribble?
I did think it was a double dribble.
Yeah.
Maybe did they say the defender I don't know. I thought it was double dribble, but
Ball don't lie either way, though.
going the other way.
That's for sure a 1-2-2 now, yeah.
Yes. Oh, there is travel.
While we got a second, I want to tell you about our friends over at Donnie's Heat and Air. Donnie's Heat and Air Conditioning Service is locally owned and operated with over 25 years of experience, and they look forward to serving you. They're located on East Shannon Road. Give them a call at 903-307-9786 for same-day service, or visit them on East Shannon Road. Donnie's Heat and Air for all your heating, ventilation, and air conditioning needs.
Oh, I guess not a bad foul.
No, not
I
at
don't know
all.
if it was on purpose.
Yeah, as long as it's not a clear path or anything, and it isn't, so you'll definitely take that. It's a lot better than the layup. Granted, it also cost Kinsey a foul, I guess, but at that point, are you playing risk-reward?
Right. Which I think with this North Lamar team, especially, after last time we played them, I think you just want to hold off as many points as possible.
Agreed. And again, some great defense from the Lady Cats. To that point, I mean, this kind of slow start from both teams, I feel like working in your favor.
Yeah, it definitely is. As well as that's going to go down. Oh.
Kinsey almost gets a steal there, but just 3:17 left in the first.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very impressed with, because North Lamar gets up the court fast, but Kinsey and Rainey are there
Yeah.
every single time in the backfield to get a stop.
And
Two
that's tough
offensive
when it's the
rebounds.
long rebounds like
Yes.
that. There you go.
Oh. All right, so the refs are blowing their whistle tonight.
They are.
They're ready. And I think that could be good for us.
Yeah, I agree. I think that could work out in your favor. I think it being a little bit of a lower scoring game right now works in your favor.
I wish, and it's hard during the game to see, is like for a player to realize, it's like, okay, they're blowing a lot. Like, for example, Kinsey. Okay, they are blowing the whistle a lot. Now it's an opportunity to just attack.
Right.
But it is hard to recognize that while you're playing.
Yeah, and some players even have a hard time recognizing that from a defensive, like I've got to be a little more
conservative.
Right.
Yeah.
I will say North Lamar been fighting for the ball a ton here tonight.
This defense is very aggressive.
The fact you're not letting them turn it into points on the other end, though, is great. No, that's tough.
That's what you'll live with that.
And another rebound for Kinsey. I think I have my over already. Just 2:25 left in the quarter.
Ooh.
It's hard to say, but I feel like if that's caught cleanly and everything, Kyra probably would have had time to catch and shoot in the corner there. And we've definitely seen her knock down some shots this year.
There we go.
There you go.
Forcing turnovers. That's what the Lady Cats do best when they're pressing. Force turnovers or bad shots.
We've got Roland checking in. And Kaylee Carter. That girl guarding Addison goes for the ball every single time.
Yeah, Eventually they're going to call that.
Yeah. How do you, until they start calling a foul on it, what adjustment can you make, though? Like, if you're a coach, are you having to set screens for her and stuff, or do you put the ball in her hands less, or how do you adjust for that? Because, again, you can't let it keep being tipped out every single time.
Yeah, that's a good. I guess you set screens because it is. Because Addison's obviously having a tough time dribbling right now. As Kinsey Willis gets it to go.
Lady Cats up 7-3. Good effort there from Rainey Johnson to tip it out of bounds. And it's going to be Lady Cat ball. So we have our first timeout.
North Lamar, good timeout.
Of the night. Grayson, I want to get your thoughts in just 1 second, but first I want to thank all of y'all for tuning in, watching the live stream with us tonight. Another live stream that you can catch is that of the Way Bible Church. They want to welcome you home on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. or 10:45. You can catch that live stream I was telling you about at 10:45 at twbcss.com, Facebook or YouTube. Come find a place to belong at the Way Bible Church. And I also want to tell you about our good friend Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty, your hometown realtor. Getting into the real estate market can be overwhelming and intimidating, so who better to go with than the best hometown realtor who knows the people of Hopkins County and their real estate needs. Give her a call at 903-243-2304 or email her at katie@janetmartinrealty.com to see how she can put you in a new home today. Grayson, what are some things you like about what you've seen so far in this first?
I'm loving Kinsey this game. I think she's locked in. She hits her first shot of the night.
A lot of rebounds, a lot of really good defense.
Right, and we got to limit the turnovers. That's 5 already. And last time we covered them, they had 0 until 10 minutes into the game. So
right. Rainey Johnson 3.
Rainey Johnson! Rainey, let's go.
And now it's a 10-3 Lady Cat lead. The freshman getting a 3 to go.
That was
good shot.
Very fast ball.
Cutting it back to 10-5. There's the screen we were talking about. I give it to her. I think if Rainey recognizes she needs to roll a little quicker on that, I do like the idea though.
Yeah, because that roll, because I mean they were following.
They both followed.
Yeah,
Addison,
she went over the screen, and if you're the screener, then you have to. If you're guarding the screener, you have to go with Addison.
Yeah, and then once the ball is in Rainey's hands, if the defense claps, now she can kick it out. Yeah. If not, she can try to score. And another screen.
See, that rolls there.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Now, she just knocked down a 3. Maybe she's playing it as a pick and pop instead. But
Yeah.
that didn't seem like it was the case.
Yeah.
It seemed like she's just not rolling quick enough, maybe.
Yeah.
North Lamar cuts it to 10-7,
I
rather.
don't know. I like the drive, though.
Especially how we keep talking about them being aggressive and everything.
Okay, so you know you had the point of like what do you do for Addison, and like Jones immediately, I guess he used North Lamar's timeout to be like, all right, we're just gonna start setting a ball screen every single play. Now she's got to be careful to make sure Addison's got to be careful to make sure Rainey is set, and
Yes.
Rainey's got to make sure she ain't moving,
Agreed.
or it could be damaging for Rainey.
Yeah, agreed. You don't want to get too many fouls on a big like that, especially one who rebounds as well as she does.
Yes.
Speaking of, another rebound. 5 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, and they're gonna call a foul.
And they call it. That is
Good.
huge
Wow.
for the Lady Cats.
A rare call.
That is huge. Kinsey Willis going to get to shoot 3 free throws with no time left on the clock here in this first quarter.
You like that call?
Hey. I like it for the Lady Cats. Now, between me and you, I don't know if I would have called it a foul.
That was a tough one because
You don't want to yell in this silent gym.
I just, yeah, I don't know. That was a tough call. It's just rare to see that called.
And Kinsey Willis gets 2 of them to go, so that'll be 2 free points at the end of the quarter. Lady Cats now lead 12-7. Grayson's going to run through some stats for us in just 1 second. As soon as I get done telling you about our friends over at J. Hodge Chevrolet, hurry up and go visit them on Wildcat Way, where you can get a new Chevy Silverado 1500 for 2.99% APR for 60 months, or a $2,500 cash allowance on a new 2022 Chevy Silverado. Call them at 903-307-2077 to see how they can put you in a new vehicle today. Don't overpay. Go see Jay. Also want to tell you about our friends at Chick-fil-A. Now that the holidays are over and New Year's goals are in place, stop by Chick-fil-A for a healthy option that is still full of flavor. Delivery and catering also available for all you hungry cats out there. Order on the Chick-fil-A app and watch some Lady Cat basketball with us tonight. You don't even have to leave your couch.
So Tyler, tonight, Kinsey Willis obviously has been the star of the show so far with 7 points, 3 rebounds. But what's crazy is she's got that 7 points on 1 field goal attempt.
You're right.
There's that 1 3-point attempt, and then she's 4 for 5 from the line.
Love that.
Obviously, that last foul helped out a lot. Rainey, 3 points, 2 rebounds. It looks like she's gotten a lot more rebounds because she's been in. It seems like the ball has touched her fingertips every single play, but the ball has been like bouncing around so much that it's kind of sporadically going to different people. And then Kyra Carter also on the board with 2 points.
You know what's wild? Kinsey, obviously the leading scorer for this team, but through district, she's only averaging about 6 free throws a game.
Mm-hmm.
She can continue to get free throws the way she is tonight. That would be huge.
Yes. There you go.
Speaking of-
I love it. Keep doing that, though.
I would do that, yeah. Literally, give me that shot. I'll take that 10 times out of 10.
It was a great steal.
Try to feed her again.
You can't force it.
Right.
I want to say keep doing it, but you can't. Okay, so that's 2 really big adjustments. Like, seems small, but could be very effective by Coach Jones.
Yeah, I like this a lot. Anytime after a made free throw or after a turnover coming out in this.
There's a steal, Trinity.
Johnson with the steal.
There you go. That's how she
Let's
gets
go.
her points.
Let's go. Trinity Jefferson with the and one opportunity after the steal. And again, I mean, North Lamar, they're forcing all these turnovers, but not really turning it into points on the other end. If you're able to capitalize on those, that's huge.
But I think that also it speaks to Rainey and Kinsey. I mean, they're stepping up right now. Like, we're talking about Kinsey scoring.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, her awareness right now on defense has been incredible.
Yes, agreed. And that is good for Trinity as the Lady Cats extend their lead to 15-7. They are staying in that press. Like you said, Rainey and Kinsey do a great job of getting back.
Great pass.
Still out of the bucket there, but they got back quickly.
We have a screen here.
Now, she almost kind of got in trouble for what you were talking about earlier. I do love trying to feed Kinsey, but again,
Yes.
you can't do it unless it's there. Ooh.
You're not going to be able to do it from the top of the key.
No.
You're going to have to swing it to the
And the corner is open on those.
Yes.
You could go that route for sure. I think if there's another turnover or anything like that on this possession, I call a timeout maybe. Rainey.
Oh.
One of my favorite things about Addison Wallace, she has no problem pulling up from very deep.
Doesn't rain and getting on the floor. I love it.
Now that one wasn't that quick. That one was good.
That was a solid jump ball. That was a solid whistle.
We're grading jump ball timing. It's Cody Rowland and Kaylee Carter check in for Kyra Carter and Trinity Jefferson. That seems to be the rotation here tonight. Kinsey, Rainey, and Addison seems to be kind of fixtures.
Yes. Come down, yep. Ooh.
Oh, wow. I was almost positive Rowland had come up with that. Could be North Lamar ball.
I think they're just not going up and grabbing it. They're letting the ball come to them on the rebounds.
And that's happened a couple of times where you almost have it.
I would call a timeout.
Yeah.
That's very quick.
Only because you had a nice lead. What was it, 15-7 was the biggest it was, I think.
Yes. There we go. I love it. I love it. I like it. I like the shot, though. And maybe even now.
Yeah.
There he goes.
There it is. So there it is, the first timeout of the night from the Lady Cats. While we've got a second, let me tell you about our friends over at Essential Business Solutions. Your organization's network and IT problems can come out of nowhere. Let Essential Business Solutions do all the IT work for you. From managed IT services, disaster recovery, and backup solutions, new hardware and other IT services as needed. Give them a call at 903-335-7581. Essential Business Solutions. They make technology accessible. Also want to tell you about our friends Marcy Gamble and Mike and Sheedy over at Amethyst Healthcare, both of which have over a decade of experience. Amethyst specializes in after-surgery care or after hospitalization or a new diagnosis of chronic illness. They also offered skilled nursing, physical, occupational, and speech therapies, as well as medical social work and certified nurse aides. Big fans of people over at the people at Amethyst.
Yes, sir. Big supporters here. Break through and take the lead. That's their first lead of the night.
It is. Yep. The Lady Cats scored first. That is the first North Lamar lead. That's another thing you could do, more handoffs, that sort of thing.
Yes.
What do you grade that one?
That may be the quickest jump ball I've ever seen.
Let us know in the comments what y'all think about the jump ball situation. A chance to get your lead right back here. Perhaps yeah.
All right. And then Tyler Carter. You just got to slow, you don't have to rush it when you get that steal. There's Kinsey with it. Okay, there you go. We'll say it is evident you watch too much sports when you're getting really mad about jump ball calls. But
True.
It is going to be 1-1, so that's big for the Lady Cats.
It is. Again, Kinsey 4 of 5 from the free throw line tonight. Chance to tie it up, even take the lead. There you go. We got a tie game. Kinsey responsible for 8 of the 16 so far.
It's a good call.
It's going to be a foul on Roland. That's just our first.
I believe that's our first. I did miss a couple. Oh. They're getting so close to getting there.
Yeah, again, like you were saying, just they keep getting so close.
Yes.
Pull up. And they'll get another shot at it. Great move, but no good. Kinsey with the board.
Her 5th on the night.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about that over now.
Tyler, I kind of want when Kinsey gets the board, when they come down, it's automatic 5 out, and her,
Yeah.
and then her just go.
Someone's got to help.
Timeout.
Yeah. Yeah, got away with a travel there. Did he call it a travel or a 5 second?
They did call it a 5 second.
Okay.
Now, they did get away with.
Yeah.
She did get away with travel. Though,
Yeah.
Right. So that's the Lady Cats' 11th turnover, and we're only halfway through the second.
That being said, if you told me they had 11 turnovers,
Yes, the score. You don't think the score would be
Right.
16-16?
Yeah, you'll
so
definitely-
that's a bonus.
definitely
Very
take
positive.
that. Gives you something to build on.
Oh,
I was afraid that was going to happen.
yeah.
Looks like Jefferson and Kyra Carter back in. Yeah, that is what the rotation is. It's Wall, Johnson, and Willis are fixtures, and then those two keep coming in for each other.
Yeah. Good job by Addison Wall, though. Oh.
There you go. That's tough.
Oh, I got away with it.
So it's backcourt.
That's a good call. They did call backcourt.
Obviously, you would have rather had the Trinity Jefferson wide
Yeah.
open layup, but
A great job by Addison Wall there, like
Absolutely.
just reading the eyes of the defense.
it's been a pretty physical game so far, I'd say.
Yeah.
Good job of getting back by Johnson there. Would have liked to see Jefferson and Johnson trapped there together.
Good.
And Willis
board,
with another rebound. Going quickly.
I do like that decision though, because
To go quickly or to slow down or both?
that part,
Yeah.
slow down.
I like both of those as well.
Good job by Kinsey.
Kinsey drawing another
getting
foul.
to the rim.
Now before she shoots, let me tell you about our good friends over at Oaks Bed and Breakfast, ran by Allison Libby Dessing. We are very proud to have her as a contributor on Front Porch News. Oaks Bed and Breakfast tries to personalize everyone's visit to Sulphur Springs, even if you're just stopping through. Their goal is to make each person feel like they have found a home away from home. Right now, you can take advantage of their Valentine's Day special by booking a room and adding flowers or truffles. Visit their website, theoaksbandb.net, for more information. The Oaks Bed and Breakfast is your restful travel stop. Kinsey gets 1 and 2 to go, but does get the lead back. what I've seen from the Lady Cat defense tonight.
Yeah, this defense has been, almost perfect.
It's a timeout from North Lamar.
30-second timeout.
While we got a second, let's talk about our friends at Bulkley Trucking. Based in Brashear, they have earned a reputation as a highly reliable, timely, and professional carrier, and you could be the next member of the Bulkley team. At Bulkley, it's about family. They guarantee weekly pay as well as flexible hours. They're also very accommodating as they offer training programs and CDL testing on site. Give them a call at 903-582-2305 or visit bulkleytrucking.com to see how you can apply today.
So, Tyler, it's 17-16 right now. Obviously, last game, North Lamar beat us by 30 points.
Right.
So it being 17-16 right now, and you have 12 turnovers.
Right.
And nobody's really been able to hit shots or really even get shots except Kinsey.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, I think it's very promising.
I think there's a ton to feel good about. Now, you can make the argument that North Lamar, can go into the locker room as well and also make those types of adjustments. But no, if you told me this is the situation they're going to be in before the game started, I'd have gladly taken that.
But the biggest thing with North Lamar is it's not even really their turning over the ball a lot.
That's true. They're getting
just missing shots.
Yeah.
So I think it's just this defense has been so good. Sulphur Springs is landing rebounds.
That's tough. I like the effort there from Rainey.
Yeah, got there a little too late.
Grayson, we're proud to tell you about Triple Crown Roofing, who again was one of Chad's Media's very first clients. Everyone over at Triple Crown Roofing, they are not only the #1 roofing company in the area, but they care so much about this community and they give so much back. Triple Crown provides customers with superior roofing systems, and their quality and workmanship and products set them apart from other area companies. Any information you'd like to find on them, you can check out their website, triplecrownusa.com.
Not the best shot I don't think he could have got. That's rough. I think most times Kinsey would have tried to dive in for that ball, but I think with this team, you have no option but really to get back.
Yeah, and, if you're Kinsey, you cannot get in foul trouble, not now.
Right. Another turnover. 13 turnovers on the night.
Now, I will say North Lamar does play a very physical, very tough type of defense that would force you to commit turnovers and everything, but want to remind everyone to stick with us during the halftime show. We'll hear from some of our sponsors, and then Grayson and I will be back for the rest of the game. Now, that is the one problem with this zone. Every now and then, that specific spot continues to get open. Still a 5-point game, though. Little under 51 left in the quarter. Kinsey to inbound on the sideline. And Kyra Carter is going to check in for Cody Rowland. I don't think we've seen the two Carters out there together yet.
No, I don't think we have. Good read. See, if I'm late, I can't have Kinsey just. See, I think there's some of those turnovers that really shouldn't be turnovers.
You know what I would like to see? They were doing the kind of the pick and roll action with Rainey. Do that with Kinsey. Let her set the screen. Let her roll or pop.
Yes.
Because the way that Rainey was popping, if you get that to Kinsey, you'd love for her to take some of those open threes.
I love the idea of her popping, and even maybe just.
And then you can decide either way. Yeah, you can decide if you want to roll or pop. 26 left in the half. Wow, gets another one to go. 24-17. You need to either score on this or you be the last one to touch the ball.
You cannot turn it over here. That's the last thing you need.
As North Lamar will push their lead to 26-17. And that will do it for the end of the half. Real quick before we go to the halftime show, I want to tell you about our friends Jones Custom Structures. They offer a number of custom structures specific to any of your needs. They offer storage buildings, cabins, carports, shops, metal homes, steel building kits, as well as dirt and concrete work. Give them a call at 903-440-3680 or email jonesfirewood@yahoo.com. See how they can meet any of your building needs. Again, don't forget it's been cold here lately. They got you covered on all your firewood needs. Stay warm this winter by calling Jones Custom Structures. Like I was saying, we're going to go to our halftime show, hear from some sponsors, and then we'll be back. Let me tell you about our new friends over at Essential Business Solutions. Your organization's network and IT problems can come out of nowhere. Let Essential Business Solutions do all the IT work for you. For managed IT services, disaster recovery, and backup solutions, new hardware and other IT services is needed. Give them a call at 903-335-7581. Essential Business Solutions, they make technology accessible. Here in Sulphur Springs, we like to support our own people. If you're looking for a hometown guy to cover you on all your home, auto, and life insurance needs, Josh Boatman is the clear answer. With Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, nobody knows the people of Hopkins County and their insurance needs better than Josh. Give Josh a call at 903-348-1527 or email him at jboatman@txfb-ins.com to see how he can help you today. The Way Bible Church wants to welcome you home on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. or 10:45. You can also catch our live stream at 10:45 at twbcss.com, Facebook, or YouTube. Come find a place to belong at The Way Bible Church.
D&B Loans is your hometown loan specialist and tax preparer. Located on Gilmer Street, D&B Loans is family-owned and operated with over 30 years of experience. They offer personal loans of anywhere from $100 to $3,000. They also offer in-house financing on high-quality furniture and appliances, from sofas to bedroom sets, mattress sets, and more. They also offer tax prep and utility bill pay. J. Hodge Chevrolet, the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership. A Mark of Excellence Award winner, J. Hodge Chevrolet has also won awards for Best Automotive Dealership and Best Auto Repair Shop. They're such big supporters of the Sulphur Springs Wildcats, they're even located on Wildcat Way. Find new roads to J. Hodge Chevrolet. Give them a call at 903-307-2077. Don't overpay, go CJ. Hooten's Hardware in Emory features brands you know and love, such as Cub Cadet, Echo, Milwaukee, Skag Power Equipment, Steel, and much more. Hooten's Hardware, they're more than just nuts and bolts. You can visit Hooten's on East Lennon Drive in Emory. Call Hooten's today at 903-473-8788 or visit their website, hootensteel.com. Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs is dedicated to helping you find the perfect manufactured or modular home for your family. Whether you're still researching or ready to find your dream home today, our team is committed to answering any questions you might have. Visit claytonofsulphursprings.com or give them a call at 903-438-0820 to see how they can make your family's dreams come true.
Here at Chad's Media, we know the love and support that Alliance Bank has for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Stop by and see them on the square or use one of their many convenient drive-through services. You can also visit alliancebank.com for all your financial and banking needs or give them a call at 903-885-2157. Let me tell you about our new friends at Vinks Pest Control. Locally owned and operated, they are the go-to source for effective pest control. Give them a call for any of your pest control needs, residential or commercial. They also offer a 100% guarantee. If you're still seeing pests after treatment, they will come back at no cost. You can visit their website, vinkspestcontrol.com, or give them a call at 972-855-8469 to get a free quote today. Vinks Pest Control, experts who care. Bulkley Trucking, based in Brashear, has earned a reputation as a highly reliable, timely, and professional carrier, and you could be the next member of the Bulkley team. At Bulkley, it's about family. They guarantee weekly pay as well as flexible hours. They also are very accommodating as they offer training programs and CDL testing on site. Give them a call at 903-582-2305 or visit bulkleytrucking.com to see how you can apply today. Donnie's Heat and Air Conditioning Service is locally owned and operated with over 25 years of experience and looks forward to serving you. Call 903-307-9786 for same-day service or visit them on East Shannon Road. Donnie's Heat and Air for all your heating, ventilation, and air conditioning needs. Let me tell you about our good friends over at Area Wide Paving. With over 20 years of asphalt paving experience, Area Wide Paving has become a trusted asphalt paving contractor and company in Northeast Texas. Owner Paul Pogue is on site to supervise all projects, ensuring complete satisfaction as well as his company's reputation. Give them a call at 903-885-6388 to see how you can choose a locally owned business for all your asphalt paving needs.
Let me tell you about our friends Marcy Gamble and Micah Clark over at Amatus Healthcare, both of which have over a decade of experience. Amatus specializes in after-surgery care or after hospitalization or a new diagnosis of chronic illness. They also offer skilled nursing, physical, occupational, and speech therapies, as well as medical social work and certified nurse aides. They provide local leadership and are involved in the community. Stop by and see Amatus Healthcare today. Jones Custom Structures offers a number of custom structures specific to any of your needs. They offer storage buildings, cabins, carports, shops, metal homes, steel building kits, as well as dirt and concrete work, offices, greenhouses, barn dominiums, covered areas, and barns. Give them a call at 903-440-3680 or email jonesfirewood@yahoo.com to see how they can meet any of your building needs.
Chick-fil-A is where everyone is the guest of honor. No matter your lifestyle or taste buds, grilled, fried, or spicy, there is something for everyone. Delivering and catering available for all those hungry cats. Order in-store or on the Chick-fil-A app. We look forward to seeing you soon. Go Wildcats. Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty is your hometown realtor. Getting into the real estate market can be overwhelming and intimidating. Who better to go with than the best hometown realtor who knows the people of Hopkins County and their real estate needs? Katie was born and raised here in Hopkins County, and she even taught at SSISD for 6 years. Nobody works harder and is happier to help the people of Hopkins County than Katie Adair. Give her a call at 903-243-2304 or email her at katie@janetmartinrealty.com. That is Katie, K-A-T-I, to see how she can put you in a new home today. Grayson, we're almost ready for this second half. It'll get started in a little over a minute. The first 75% of that half went very well, I feel like. And then, unfortunately, you were turning the ball over at a high rate the whole game. It just finally started to catch up to you.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to win when you got 15 turnovers in the first half. So that's got to be the biggest change. It's really just decision-making. Lady Cats, they're just getting very frazzled by the aggressive defense, which is understandable. But now that you've seen it for a half, defense. Like now you got to make those adjustments. Keep setting those screens. Keep trying to feed Kinsey in the post, but from the corner.
Yeah, I agree. And again, I think you and I had talked about the idea of her being the one in the pick and roll game. I would like that as well. But if you can cut down the turnovers, if you can continue to play as good a defense as you have and forcing these misses, getting the rebounds and everything, I think you definitely have a shot. I mean, you saw how quickly you kind of got an 8-point lead or so early in that first half. I mean, you could do something similar to that maybe.
Yeah.
And we've also seen that happen what feels like 1,000 times where you almost get a steal. Lady Cats staying in that zone defense. Rainey Johnson coming up with the rebound. And that will be Lady Cat ball. Rainey getting her third board of the night, it looks like. And there is Kinsey setting the screen. And it looked like that time she was staying back. It would have been for a pop maybe.
There you go. Oh.
Handoff to Kinsey.
That was a risky pass.
It was. And again, by no means are we asking you to not feed Kinsey in the post. I love feeding Kinsey in the post. Just
another deep three.
And she got
going to be on. Okay.
That's going to be 3 for Addison.
Yes, I do believe that's.
All right. The second time tonight we've seen someone get to shoot 3 free throws.
I really wish, like, I don't know if they're strong enough to do it, but when they're on that wing, if they're fronting Kinsey, because the backside's coming every time.
A swing pass or
just
something? Yeah.
Pass it to the corner. I mean, it's wide open.
Yeah.
It is a tough
If
pass.
you have the strength to, yeah, that is a tough pass to make sometimes, but. While Addison's finishing out these free throws, I want to tell you about our friends at Vinks Pest Control. Locally owned and operated, they are the go-to source for effective pest control. Give them a call for any of your pest control needs, residential or commercial. They also offer a 100% guarantee. If you're still seeing pests after treatment, they will come back to you at no cost. You can visit their website, vinkspestcontrol.com, or give them a call, 972-855-8469, to get a free quote today. Vinks Pest Control, experts who care. And real quick, any new clients who mention the Wildcats or Lady Cats will get $50 off. So a great deal. So Wall with just the 1 to go, making it 26-18.
That's only her first point tonight.
Really?
Yeah, she's had a.
I did not realize that.
She's only shot. Well, she shot 3 threes, 4 field goals, but
And Trinity with it still. And again, I feel like this half isn't not going your way, you know.
Yes.
Kyra with the floater, and it's good. Kyra Carter with the 3 earlier tonight, and now the floater. They call that on Kinsey? No.
Okay, it's going to go
call it
against
on North
Lamar.
Lamar. Nice. We'll definitely take that. Because when I asked, I didn't feel like it should have been or anything, you know.
Right.
Just the way he kind of indicated. But back to a 6-point game, so 2-possession game.
Oh.
Whew. Yeah, you can't really hardly hand off in the corner like that. Your only option would have been to feed down to Trinity. But still gonna miss. Trinity came up with a jump ball. I feel like by the time you call it, it's already
Yeah, I know. It's
in Trinity's possession. So Roland and Kaylee Carter will check in again for Jefferson and Kyra Carter. It's funny, the two Carters haven't been on the floor together, but they're not subbing in for each other.
Yeah.
Randy Johnson?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is a travel. Not all the fans seem to think so, but it is.
It definitely was a travel. I think if you're Randy, just go up with it.
Yeah, I agree.
Just go up strong.
Cody Rowland coming up with it. And it's good. It's a 4-point game, Grayson.
Just like that.
And North Lamar going to call a timeout. Real quick, I do want to hear from you, and I'm going to make sure we get to it. But first, I want to tell you about D&B Loans, your hometown loan specialist and tax repair. Located on Gilmer Street, D&B Loans is family-owned and operated with over 30 years of experience. They offer personal loans of anywhere from $100 to $3,000. They also offer in-house financing on high-quality furniture and appliances, from sofas to bedroom sets, mattress sets, and more. And you already know it's that time of year. They offer tax prep and utility bill pay. Can't stress that enough. All right, Grayson, walk me through what we've seen so far in this second half.
Well, it seems to me that we're only playing aggressive defense this time. Like, it was obviously like we're playing in a good way. We're playing desperate on defense.
Yes.
Sometimes that can backfire, but so far we're playing desperate.
Just the one foul so far this half.
Yes.
And that's exactly what I was talking about. You know, you would win on that kind of 8-0 run or whatever it was earlier to put some separation with yourself. You definitely know you can score that quickly. And again, you've been playing really good defense all night. Even when it's not turnovers, you're forcing missed shots. You're getting the rebounds. You've just got to score on the other end. And they're doing that right now. And it's a 4-point game.
Well, the big thing is people like Kyra Carter. Like, you know, she stepped up tonight defensively, making the right decisions. Trinity Jefferson, obviously, before she got taken out, she was starting to pick it up and get a lot of deflections.
And I wouldn't be surprised to see some of that from Cody Rowland. You know, she plays with a ton of energy, and there's a steal. Addison pulling up from deep.
That's a confidence three.
If Kinsey or Rainey goes for that, they get it probably,
Yes.
but the fact it was both of them.
I don't know if I think that three was let me try to get
Yeah,
let me
too.
try to get going three.
And for what it's worth, it almost went in, but
Here goes Cody
dropped.
Rowland.
That's tough. Will say one of the great things about Cody Rowland is like how explosive she can be and how much energy she brings, but unfortunately every now and then that kind of bites you in the butt.
All right, there's Rainey. Oh, it's a two. There you go. Great job by Rainey. That's as much as you can do right there.
Yeah, it's a great shot. Lamar kind of starting to pull away again as it's now 30-22, 4:20 left in the third.
That's a jump ball.
Give that one an A. That's a good timing of a jump ball.
Yeah, that was a good jump ball.
Unfortunately, it goes North Lamar's direction. Really need a stop or something here. Can't let this get back to double digits. As Jefferson will check in for Rowland. I will say, outside of the three that are permanent, I mean, the subbing is quick, it feels like.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's a fatigue thing.
Now, with as much energy as you're playing with, maybe it is. Maybe even more than a fatigue thing, it's to prevent the fatigue, you know.
Right, and that, travel.
I'll take that for sure.
Yeah, I do agree with you, though. I do think it could be
more preventative than it is actually.
Yes. Great pass. Oh, he's got to go up with it. That dribble may have actually gotten the foul. So
may have. Because usually I feel like you would say, forget the dribble, just go up real quick. But and Cody Rowland going to check in for Addison Wall. I believe that's her first break of the night. Unless I'm misremembering.
No, that is her first time being subbed out. I wonder, do you think we'll see Kinsey bring it up, or?
That's a good question. Probably Cody Rowland.
I think you got to go with Kinsey
right now. I
now.
actually think this works because the only reason why you aren't seeing any opportunities for Kinsey after the screen is Addison isn't coming off of him hard enough for it to get her open. You got to draw both of them. Cody Rowland goes so fast that I think
she'll draw the entire five.
I think so.
Defenders. Good pass. Good shot.
And Kinsey with a board. She's almost into double digits, 9.7 boards. Always on double-double alert.
Got to stay in the corner there. Good screen.
Still be Lady Cats ball.
And I do think Kinsey was saying, I think Kinsey now is realizing when she's driving that they're helping off the corner. So I think she was trying to tell Kaylee Carter that that's going to be open. Good pass. You got to have that.
But they'll get another shot at it.
And I think that's where, at least 5 of the turnovers that come from, just not catching it.
And Wall goes right back in for Rowland. The only problem with that specific play is if that feed into the post isn't open immediately, someone's got to help.
Yeah.
Someone's got to get themselves open.
Well, probably with Addison coming off, though, she's not coming off hard enough. She's also coming off way too wide. It's not even getting her open or Kinsey open.
Yeah, it to your point, it's not the intensity of it as much as it is how wide she's going. If she's going straight to the goal, now you do have to kind of slide in and help, even if it's just a bump or something. Just 2:58 left in the third. No, that was better for sure.
Too crowded. Got to get to, if you're Kinsey, you just got to attack. There you go. Keep doing it.
Yep, I agree. Even if it doesn't go in, keep doing it. Ooh. Good move. She'd done something like that earlier. Not quite to that same extent, but that was nice. Rainey does come back up with it, though. Kick it.
Good.
32-22.
Get a sub, Addison right back out.
Yeah, again, a lot of these turnovers have simply been just not, like that wasn't necessarily not catching the ball as much as it was the pass, but still. Unforced turnovers is what I'm looking for. They're big on the little Euro step. To answer your question, Kinsey bring it up this time.
Oh, nice.
Cody Rowland draws the foul. Grayson, here in Sulphur Springs, we like to support our own people. If you're looking for a hometown guy to cover you on all your home, auto, and life insurance needs, Josh Boatman is the clear answer. With Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, nobody knows the people of Hopkins County and their real insurance needs better than Josh. Give him a call at 903-348-1527 or email him at jboatman@txfb-ins. See how he can help you today. (32-23), 1:46 left in the third. Rowland gets that one to go as well.
Oh, take that away.
Good pass. And a good shot. Back to an 11-point game.
Oh. Okay, I was about to be pretty confused.
Yeah.
So that's a jump ball.
Yes.
I think it was a correct call.
Again, though, I like that idea for Rowland to try to drive and get to the goal. Wall checks back in for it.
Yes, I wonder what the strategy is here.
At some point, I would let Wall and Rowland play together instead of going in for each other.
Yeah.
Inbound to Jefferson. Now Kyra Carter drawing the foul. Is this her first free throws of the night?
These are Kyra Carter's first free throws.
Of all the shoes, hers might be my favorite. I like Addison's because she rocks the Lucas like I'm rocking right now, but
I like the Lucas.
I can't tell you how many of the guys have, well, I think, those exact pair of shoes in that exact same color. I see some pretty loud shoes nowadays. God, I'm old. Back in my day, we wore team-issued shoes. Kyra Carter gets both to go, 35-26.
Get back, Randy. There you go. Oh, it's a trap. Oh, can't bail her out. Oh,
And
wow.
they did. Nice.
They did call it. Okay, so she stepped out.
Yeah.
It did look like a foul.
Yeah, I thought that's what the call was as well. And now Wall checking in for Jefferson. So they will let her and Roland play together. Ask and you shall receive.
All right, just giving it straight to Kinsey. Swirl. Okay, so they're going to spread it out. Oh no.
Roland keeps possession of it. Yeah.
It's the 20th turnover on the night, Tyler.
Is it really?
The 20th turnover. Still only a 9-point game.
True.
Which is insane.
Yeah, especially against one of the better teams in the state, in North Lamar.
That's.
Now, I will say you're getting close to being in the bonus. One more, you get to start shooting some free throws.
I do believe that's going to be number 3's fourth, which she's giving us problems.
And that might
the
be
defensive end,
that might be exactly what the Lady Cats need to get back into it. You'll be shooting free throws from this point out for the rest of the game.
Really big.
So,
and you only have one. So you can still play aggressive.
10 seconds left.
You cannot turn it over here.
No, but you got to find
Good
a shot.
screen.
Clock down to 3 now. Don't foul. All right, that'll do it for the third. Just 8 minutes of basketball left. We're about to talk about all of that, but before we do, we've been talking about a lot of the businesses around here in Sulphur Springs, and we love all of them, but we also love our friends at Hooten's Hardware in Emory. They feature brands you know and love, such as Cub Cadet, Echo, Milwaukee, Skag Power Equipment, Steel, and much more. Hooten's Hardware, they're more than just nuts and bolts. You can visit Hooten's on East Linden Drive in Emory. Call Hooten's today at 903-473-8788 or visit their website, hootensteel.com. I also want to tell you about our friends over at Area Wide Paving. With over 20 years of asphalt paving experience, Area Wide Paving has become a trusted asphalt paving contractor and company in Northeast Texas. Owner Paul Pogue is on site to supervise all projects, ensuring complete satisfaction as well as his company's reputation. Give them a call at 903-885-6388 to see how you could choose a locally owned business for all your asphalt paving needs. And also, of course, as always, we want to talk about Alliance Bank. Here at Chad's Media, we know the love and support that Alliance Bank has for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats and Lady Cats. Stop by and see them on the square or use one of their many convenient drive-through services. You can also visit alliancebank.com for all your financial and banking needs or give them a call at 903-885-2187. I was just in Alliance the other day, man. I had to go get a new debit card. They do that quick, too. Like, I literally wasn't in there for 10 minutes.
Yeah, listen, dude. I live 2 hours away now, and I'm still strong with Alliance Bank.
Still loyal to Alliance Bank. 8 minutes of basketball left, and the Lady Cats trail by 9. Chance to still fight for the 2 seed. That puts it back into double digits for North Lamar. They call that a travel.
It looked like some miscommunication. There's a timeout.
Yeah, and that's probably the right call. 39-26, 7 minutes, 14 seconds left. We'll be right back. (39-26), about 7.5 minutes left in this one. Still plenty of time. I mean, if you can get the offense rolling and just cut down on the turnovers, but you absolutely have to cut down on the turnovers.
Yes.
Again, like we mentioned, you will be shooting free throws from now on, so that'll help. And you've shot pretty well from the free throw line tonight, it feels like. I would argue really well even, but
yeah, I mean, they're 12 for 17
12 for 17
right now, which is,
not bad.
I mean,
Doing some math in your head over there.
yeah, that's a little below 75%, I believe. Yes, a little below 75%. So that's pretty good for high school girls game. The biggest thing, I think, you got to find a way to get Kinsey to attack.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's not on her because I think she wants to, but there's nothing open.
With that, and I would even argue, good pass to Rainey.
Or you could do that.
And Rainey gets it to go. Yeah, it feels like when you have driven, never mind, let me stop talking. Trinity Jefferson with a steal. Kyra Carter with the board. Kinsey to the goal.
There you go.
Gets it to go. Doesn't get the foul, but doesn't need it, and now it's back to single digits.
And just like that, it's...
Ooh, I thought that was going straight out of bounds, I'm not going to lie.
Oh.
Great move. Can't even be mad about that. That's just a great move.
No, and they're just giving it to Kinsey straight up now. To bring it up, I like it.
Rainey Johnson for three. No good. I'm not gonna lie, I really wasn't expecting the foul call on that one.
Yeah, it wasn't either.
Not to say that it may not have been a foul. It may have been. I just wasn't expecting the call. Six minutes of action left. And that one does go out of bounds. Roland and Kaylee Carter will check in, I assume for Jefferson and Kyra Carter. And it is. This is your chance to cut it back down to single digits here. Good ball movement from North Lamar.
Yeah, that's something that I think has been killing us is they're making not only the pass, they're making all the right passes, at least in the second half.
Kinsey with another board. Good move. Good move, Kinsey Willis.
That's a huge play.
Yeah, and I believe she is into double-digit rebounds now, Grayson. I think that's a double-double for her.
Oh, yes, it is. It is 10 rebounds.
And 13 points.
Definitely a violation
was,
I mean, as obvious as it can get.
Kinsey now 7 of 9 from the free throw line. She's having a great night. Back to an 8-point game.
Oh!
And, great hustle.
Yeah, I love that, though.
You know, if even half of those that could have gone either way, go your way, it is.
Oh,
Rainey thought about it.
Cody cannot get lost here.
North Lamar taking their time here. I don't blame them.
Great job
There
by
you go,
Kinsey
Kinsey.
again. Wow.
But North Lamar gets it right back.
But great awareness. Again, Kinsey Willis has been so awareness on defense tonight, off the ball.
That's good. 43, 33. Time starting to run out, 4:20 left.
Another
Addison.
deep three. I just think she's a little too deep.
Yeah, I
all
agree.
these threes.
That being said, if you get just like one of them to go, it probably changes your whole night. But every three she takes is the kind of three that changes the trajectory of your night.
Yeah. Well, she's never one to just hit one either. So.
Man, she's been a baller tonight. Makes it 45-33.
We got the 24th turnover on the night.
By the way, Grayson, Paris, if Max Preps is correct, Paris is leading 41-26 over Liberty Ilo, so we are very likely going to get that three-way tie that we were talking about. Did Jefferson forces it still, but they say she was out of bounds. That could get interesting if that three-way tie happens.
Yes, it can. And by a quick update on Sulphur Springs, it is 36. It was. They're in third quarter now, but it was 36-16 at halftime. So
Wildcats
looking good there.
Yeah, looking like they're going to pick up a second consecutive district title. And, you know, Coach Shaver's only been here for 2 years. That's back-to-back district titles to start his reign here in Sulphur Springs. I would bet, obviously, I can't say this with any certainty at all, but I would bet only coach in school history to win back-to-back district titles to start their career.
To start their career?
To start their time here.
Here, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Three minutes left. By the way, y'all stay tuned to frontporchnews.com and we'll keep you updated on all things for the Lady Cats postseason. Again, if you weren't here for the pregame show, a Sulphur Springs loss, which very well could happen with just 2.5 minutes left, and a Paris win would force a three-way tie between them, Liberty Ilo, and Paris for the second seed. So, yeah, 24 is a baller. Coach Tisdale kind of get to play spoiler on this senior night for some seniors she would have coached, for sure.
Yeah, she definitely would have coached. Again, though, I mean, it's 47-33, but we never, at least on the defensive end, obviously we've given up a lot of points here as a lay, but I think overall the defense was pretty solid.
Yeah, the defense was, I thought, really, really good tonight. I thought probably as good. I don't want to say as good as we've ever seen it, just because we've seen some nights where they come out and they force 100 turnovers and get, you know, all their points off the steals and everything. But especially, I think, compared to the competition, because most of the time when we saw them doing that, it was against teams who weren't near as good as they are. This is a really, really good North Lamar team, a North Lamar team that's probably going to make a bit of a playoff run, and your defense kept you in it pretty much this whole game up until late anyway. I mean, you led for most of the first half, and then they just went on a strong run. But even then, you stayed in it this whole second half and never really let them run away until just one stretch of basketball. So.
Okay, so I'm looking at UIL.
Okay.
If 3 or more schools are tied, the district executive committee may authorize a tournament provided only 2 matched games have been played that week.
Huh.
So we'd be good because we've only played 1.
Yeah.
These tournament games may be played in addition to the total number of games and tournaments allowed for the season. If a game was played already during that school week, the tiebreaker games can be used like a tournament format only on consecutive days. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday. So it could be a tournament.
Interesting. Like I said, stay tuned or keep up with frontporchnews.com. We'll give updates on all of that. And if that were to happen, we very well could find ourselves, depending on, when it happens and everything, broadcasting that. So. Randy Johnson with another rebound. Just 1:35 left. I wonder if that's not a foul call earlier in the game.
Yeah, I do think that would be. It being a minute left, usually things get lenient. Like
that as well. Yeah. 1:04 left to go. Now again, no matter where they finish, the Lady Cats 1,000% are in the playoffs. They are one of the top 4 seeds. Yeah, Max Preps has it at 48-34 now, so that one's probably going to go in Paris's favor. Just the 3rd foul of the half for the Lady Cats. Coach Jones asking for a timeout. Well, a little under a minute left in this one. Dude, huge shout out to Kinsey Willis. 14 points, 10 boards tonight. 7 and 9 from the free throw line. She had an incredible game.
Yeah, that 7 for 9 from the free throw line. I mean, that really made it a game for a while. For getting to the line. Yeah, I think overall offensively, it was just 25 turnovers is very rough.
Well, that and you look at the rest of the box score. Cody Rowland had 4, Kyra Carter 6, Rainey 5, Trinity 3, Addison 1. I mean, you just didn't get a ton of offensive production tonight.
It was tough, but I mean, you still obviously you're not guaranteed second. See, like a win would have done. And right, you're not even guaranteed 3rd or 4th, which is a pretty scary place to be in.
Yeah, you have just no idea where you're going to land. But I will say, if this is the final game they play before the playoffs, I do like going into the playoffs against a really good team. Whoever you play in the first round probably is not as good as this team.
Yeah, right.
Unless you catch another 1 seed. But even then, I mean, North Lamar's ranked, 15 or 16 in the state, something like that.
Yeah, and I think even North Lamar, like obviously they had district clinched already. And I think that's why it was so big.
No.
Give a kid on the court.
Shout out to Delaney Miles for getting that.
That was interesting. I like it though. Trying to force a forfeit, a no contest to try to get a rematch.
I just caught what you were saying. I like that. Clock down to 35, and if I'm North Lamar, I'll should probably see if I can hold on to it. But or score again. 49-33. Just 20 seconds left. Yeah, like we keep saying, I mean, we obviously have no idea how things are going to land seating-wise, but as soon as we do know, we'll let you know on frontporchnews.com. And then always follow Front Porch News, let you know our broadcast schedule and things like that as Trinity Jefferson gets one final bucket to go. So that will do it for us here in Sulphur Springs. North Lamar wins by a final score of 49-35. They finished district play undefeated. Heck of a year for them. And again, we just do not know where Sulphur Springs is going to land. But real quick, how you feel about what you saw tonight?
Defensively, I'm pretty satisfied with what the Lady Cats look like tonight. But offensively, I mean, it was rough. 26 turnovers. I mean, it's just hard. Like we said earlier, it's just hard to win games when you have that many turnovers.
Yeah, agreed. And you did play defense very well for most of the night. Real quick, an update on the boys. They are leading 47-28. So again, looks like they will be wrapping up district tonight, or wrapping up another district championship. So huge congratulations to them. For anyone wondering where we will be Friday night, that will be right here for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats.
Yes, and I'm hoping since district is...
Yeah, if that's the way this goes.
I'm hoping since it's clinched, we'll see some unique lineups.
Yeah, I hope so as well.
We haven't seen play
An opportunity for you to do some different things that you haven't done as much of. My only question would be, so assuming they do go ahead and win tonight, which it sounds like they're going to, you do have the district title already. You'll have a bye next Friday night. So do you kind of risk, do you want your starters still playing starters minutes, or?
Well, here's the thing. I think so Friday night, because you have 2 games left after the night. You have Friday night, which you have district clinch. I think that's when you see the guys like DJ, McCollin, Theo, even Jackson Shaver.
He had a 3 last game. That was fun.
And Tuesday, that following Tuesday, is senior night, and all your starters are seniors. So they're probably going to play majority of the time.
That's a good point.
That's what I think will happen.
So Friday night's game may be a cool opportunity to see some different lineups. Yeah. I agree. Well, Grayson, that's going to do it for us. Again, stay tuned on just frontporchnews.com as soon as we find out any of the postseason information and everything for the Lady Cats. We'll get that to you. Grayson, it was fun, man. I would have loved to see a win, but always fun getting to hang out with you, man.
I would too. And y'all can go hang out with Tyler, Ryan, and Corey by watching Down and Out.
Yes, you can. We would love that. Go check that out. We'll be live again next Wednesday. On behalf of everyone here at Chad's Media, Chad and Chloe Copel, my partner, Grayson McClure, I'm Tyler Lynn. We will see y'all Friday night.